Capricorn, welcome to your just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. It's no coincidence you're here, so trust there is a message for you. Now, if you are a regular, welcome back Capricorn, great to have you here. And if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is BRONYA. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I'm looking forward to bringing you through this message. Drop me a comment, let me know where you're tuning in from. I would love to hear. And if you enjoy this reading, please do like, share, comment. Hit the subscribe button. It really does, keep the lights on and the readings flowing. It's the energy exchange that can really support smaller channels like mine. Okay, Capricorn, we have got strength and a door to the infinite. And we see the Ace of Swords here, which can be clarity, it can be truth, it can be a breakthrough, or some kind of victory that opens a door to the infinite, maybe possibility, moving forward, an expansive new cycle. Number 40, number 16 adds to 7, 4 and 7 are here. Might be meaningful. All right, Capricorn, let's move forward. Using the Divine Initiation Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot. I will link those down below in case you want to explore them or add them to your collection. Also, I'll link you to my website, wildlotustarot.com, if you would like to check out personal readings and healings. And you can find me on the socials, Instagram and TikTok, for different daily readings to support these ones if you like. Okay, number 3, Kundalini Initiation, an awakening energy. We have transformation, we can see the serpents. We have growth, we can see the blooms here. We have maybe life force energy, coming into a situation. Maybe you're awakening to your strength, awakening to your power here. And that through your power, you have the ability to open doors to infinite potential. Let's keep going, Capricorn. All right, I always find that the first tarot card out is quite telling. I'm taking that top one. It's the Universe. Wow, that is the last major arcana. And you know how we talked about a new expansive cycle? That's the energy. This is the card that comes after Final Judgment, and it allows you to, I think that there is a door to the infinite that's slightly ajar, but this is you stepping through it. So maybe you're waiting for a judgment call, or you're trying to make a judgment call. This is a long cycle that's starting, like your next 10 or 20 year cycle. And astrologically, we are very much in those times. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune, the WOF, as I call it. This is often a 10-year cycle shift. The Universe is a 20-year cycle shift. So maybe as part of this, you might be closing out a 10-year cycle. Is that going through a divorce or ending a long-term relationship? Is that changing a job or a career after being in the same industry or workplace for a really long time? These are the kinds of shifts, like a relocation. But generally, the Wheel of Fortune is a shift or a change for the better, right? For greater fate, fortune, to be on our highest path. It talks about divine timing. And sometimes it can be unforeseen, maybe circumstances change. You didn't expect this right now. 6 of Cups. Could have something to do with the past. Returning to where you grew up. You might have, elderly parents and you're going back to be near them or care for them. For some of you, 6 of Cups can be a reconnection energy, maybe after a long separation. Or you might be rediscovering through a sense of nostalgia or memory. Something might be re-sparking from your past and you're like, you know what? The time is now. I'm going to follow that calling. But ultimately, 6 of Cups is receivership, it's happiness, it's growth. 7 of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel that you will be very soon evaluating, making a decision where to invest your time, effort, and energy. That's the 7 of Pentacles. It's maybe you've been quite invested where you are, so that's why this is quite a big decision. But the thing is, change is always going to require, us to, we are invested in situations that is going to require us to, in some ways, not start over, but make that shift. So it can be a big decision. A big decision. 4 of Swords. So, okay, we've got a real energy here of waiting, pondering, that you will be trying to make a big decision about your way forward. The Four of Swords is usually kind of depicted with the Three of Swords bearing down on somebody who's in contemplation, and the Ace of Swords, the strength underneath them, or the breakthrough. So in order for you to move towards this breakthrough and step through the door to the infinite, you might have to navigate the Three of Swords. And that can be severing of ties. I have to leave this workplace, or maybe I have to leave this relationship or this place. Maybe the Six of Cups is the nostalgia, and all of that. It'll be feeling into all the good times, etc. But knowing that you have to sacrifice that for the greater good, something like that. Or there could have been an unforeseen Three of Swords that you have navigated at the hand of somebody else that has almost like created the conditions for change for you. And that can feel really uncomfortable. Sometimes this happens, and it's not until we're in our new reality looking back that we go, okay, that was actually, really happened to me for a reason. Okay, I have got the Hermit. Now this is number 9 energy, Virgo in the Major Arcana. At the bottom of the deck, let's create the spread and chat through it. I have got the Three of Cups, a celebrated outcome. Now we're in a number 9 year as a collective this year. And it's a real like sliding doors year of major endings and beginnings. And they can be happening simultaneously. This could have started in 2024 for you. But really you are seeking deeper purpose in your life. Like the Hermit shines a lantern in which the star energy has been captured. So you are being asked to be guided by your hopes, dreams, wishes, and faith, your deeper inner calling, and find your highest path that really aligns with that. As part of that journey, you have had to navigate the Three of Swords, or will be navigating the Three of Swords. Maybe having to let go of comfortable situations, or situations that you have invested time in, that you do have connection and memory with, but you know that for you to execute your dreams and move forward on your highest path, that sometimes we have to make powerful judgment calls to initiate the new cycle. Spirit is saying to you, Three of Cups, that you will look back and celebrate this. This is a new era that is beginning for you, a real, and there could have been a fated event with the Wheel of Fortune that was the very first step to this energy gaining momentum in your life. But the Three of Cups talks about celebrating the growth and the harvest, but in your next spiritual season. That could be 3 months from now, that could be at the end of the year. But right now you're being asked to have the strength, the courage, and the bravery to navigate this change from a place of awakening and looking into the future of what you really want to achieve for your life, Capricorn. There's a door to the infinite opening. It is ajar. Your hand is literally on the handle. The universe is knocking. Will you answer, and will you step through? That is the question. So Capricorn, I'm going to leave it here. I really hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, you can find the link to my website down below if you want to check out personal readings and healings. Please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. You can find me on the socials, Instagram and TikTok, for more daily readings. And also, please do check out your 2025 year ahead tarot reading live here on the channel if you really want to see how this energy is playing out in the months to come. So I'll leave you with that, Capricorn. I'm sending you so much love and magic. Bye for now.